How's it going, guys? As usual, we're back with American Truck Simulator, and we are driving the Kenworth T909 today. I believe we've got a Cummins in here, 600 horsepower or so. We've got tons of fuel tanks here. Between those, we've got 634 gallons of fuel, so no way we're going to be running out today. We've also got hitched up here Bart's Wilson Silverstar trailer, and we'll be taking, of course, the shipment of livestock. We're in Kansas right now. We're headed towards Emporia, and we'll be driving to Burlington, Colorado. So that should be fun, and I'll explain the reason why I'm using this trailer in just a sec. So let's just go ahead and get rolling. We've been parked here for a couple minutes, but we got to get rolling here so our job doesn't expire. So let's start her up here. We've got a really cool engine. You'll be able to hear it. Very cool. I like the customizability of this truck. We do have several bumper options. I went with the little what's that called? Bull bar. That's right. Went with that on the front. Then we got a couple of Kenworth little items there on the glass. So that's kind of cool. First time I've seen that in a truck. Got some good options for lighting as well, and horns up there. So everything looks good. We'll make sure our headlights are working. Yep. Oop. There we go. Markers on the side are working. Trailer markers, of course, are working. Everything seems good. So we'll go ahead and hop in the cab and get rolling here. All right. Parking brake will come off. I have to do this in every video. Seems like I have to move my mic up, because when I look up, when I'm about to start rolling, I realize that the mic is a little bit too low. So there we go. All right, let's get into one high here. And we'll start cruising. It's free now. We're following Google Maps over to our destination. So it should be fun. I hope I have that right. I want to say it's a Cummins. It could be a Packard. I never know how to say that. Packer. I usually just say Packard. I don't know what I'm talking about. Left here, it looks like. So down to 5th high. I gotta adjust the brakes. The brakes are way too sensitive for my taste. I always mean to just slow down a little bit, but I end up slowing down way more than I mean to. But anyway, not important. I'm going to actually try to change our route a little bit. I want to try to go up towards the Nebraska border, just so we can see what's up there. I figured might as well, since we're in Kansas already, and we can just add just maybe a couple hundred more miles to our route instead of just driving straight through Kansas over to Colorado. So it'll be a little bit of a longer drive that way, but it's not, from what I understand, I don't think it's an urgent delivery, so we should be fine. Just adding a little bit to our drive, so. We're down at 4 high here. Make our turn. Pretty cool spot here. I've never picked up from here, I don't believe. From what I remember, I think this is my first time doing a cattle job out of a cattle or livestock job out of Kansas, from what I remember. So let's see where we go here. I'm not sure. I didn't see anywhere to do the job offer thing. Unless I missed it when we drove in. Did I miss it? I always do that. I always miss the job information icon. I don't know if this place has one or not, or if we can just pull into our spot. Apologize if I missed it driving in here, but I didn't see one. Oh, yep, there it is. Right up there. As usual, I drove right past it. One might say that I need those horrible neon green icons, but I hate them things. I'd rather just look at a little mark of white paint on the ground, you know. There we go. Yep, Boars from Emporia to Burlington. All right. Let's see, where are we headed here? Gonna have to squint to look at the Google Maps. Let me see. Let me check from the outside view if I can see where we're going. Looks like it may be... Well, let's reverse and then we'll drive around it. How about that? Just do a quick look-see. It's not back there. I don't see any marker back there. Looking for the little white rectangle of paint on the ground. I don't see anything there. Looking around here for it. Maybe it's over there. It's usually not all the way back there, though. Man, I'm so blind when it comes to this stuff. It might behoove me to sit a little closer to my monitor, but I don't think that's possible with the setup I have right now. Let's see, where are we going here? Gotta figure this out. Okay, so it's not there. It's pretty clear. I hope we can actually go back here. Ah, there it is. Alright, cool. Can we actually drive back here, or are we going to hit a wall? I think we're okay. Yeah, it seems like we're fine. Okay. Cool deal. Hope I gave myself enough room here. No, maybe a little tight. Oh man, how is it stalling us? Oh, we probably hit that little cart behind us. Dang it. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Make sure we don't do that again. However, we do got to turn pretty tight to get back in that path where we're going. Ah, come on, dude. We're not even close on over there. Man, this is a messy pickup. Okay, turn her back around here. Alright. Just keep bringing it on back like this. Man, that triaxle trailer's giving me a hard time right now. I don't think we're gonna hit anything else. Oh shoot. Alright. We'll do this the right way. No more messing around. My apologies, guys. My apologies. I was trying to avoid having to do a whole turnaround, but we're just going to have to because I'm not good at this. Not good at this here backing up stuff, you know what I'm saying? Get ourselves turned around, and we'll do this the right way. Don't worry, we're not going to jackknife. go. I bet you thought I was, huh? I mean, I'm no pro. I don't claim to be a pro, but I've done this a little while, so I know when tight is too tight. Plan to just get us nice and straight. Let's not hit Mr. Prius. Okay, we're fine. I think we're clear of Mr. Prius now. Straighten out a little bit. A little more. We'll have to probably do it one more time. I think we can get it on this time. I want to overcompensate to the right a little bit. May have done it too much. Yeah, I did it too much. Got too close to the cars. Okay, here we go. Run it back. Forget what these darn triaxles, man. Throw me for a loop here. Okay. Now we'll straighten out. A little more. There we go. Okay. Only took us half a day to do that. I usually like to keep the mistakes in the video so you know where I went wrong. Probably have some people laughing at me. Alright, let's get it. But you can say at least we didn't jackknife. Make sure we eliminate that silo there. Well, I was planning to just do a little bit of a run across the Nebraska border, but we'll save that for the next video, I think, because we're already going to be getting a little long with the video. I don't want to. I've already kind of dragged it on by my poor driving, so I don't want to make you guys miserable. So let's plan that for the next video. How about that? We'll check out the Nebraska border. See what's up there the next time. Might find something interesting. until we get up to the road and it's a little less noisy. We got a few things to talk about. Just want to make sure we can get onto the main road first. There to go. Let's get our windows up. Nice. Okay. We're on the road.
Keep left.
I apologize again for the whole rocky start there. Whoops, we're not turning. We gotta go straight. Cool. So I hope you guys are having a happy Monday.
Continue straight on.
I'd like to hear about how your weekend plans went, how you enjoyed the Super Bowl. It was awesome. I loved every minute of it. I was personally going for the Niners myself, but man, both teams put up a heck of a game. It was entertaining the whole way through. I love those close games because those blowouts can be kind of like, you know, you kind of know what's coming. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you get a nice comeback, and that just makes it that makes the wait worth it. But it was awesome. Overtime win by the Chiefs, so congratulations to them. They put up a heck of a game.
Keep right.
It was cool. I had a blast. I guess we can afford to get up to speed a little bit. I'm trying out a couple new things. Nothing super exciting going on, but let's see, where can I start? So trying some, you can probably maybe hear a little bit of a difference in the mic. I still consider myself new to the SM7B model, so still figuring out some things. I had been playing around with just like doing equalizing like in post whenever I would record the videos. So the way I record the videos, and I'll probably do a video, I don't know. Let me know if you guys would want to see that. If you'd want to see a video of how I record and edit my videos. I kind of want to leave that up to the viewers because I don't know if there's an interest for that. But I'm definitely down to put out whatever is, you know, in demand or there's an interest for. So let me know about that. But just one little tidbit of it is that I record with OBS the gameplay audio and video, but the audio is recorded separately, so I pretty much just add the two later in post and sync them up. But you know, I try to hit, because you got to hit record in both applications, so I time it pretty well. Like where I'll hit record in OBS and then immediately swing over to Audacity and hit record there. That way it's not too hard to line it up later. There's about a half second of a delay or something like that, if that. So it's not terrible, but I had noticed, because when you receive the SM7B, at least when you order it from the factory brand new, it comes shipped with just the default setting.
Keep right. And then
There's
exit
essentially
right.
2 switches on the bottom of the mic that adjust the if you want,
Exit right.
you want to put the bass roll-off switch, or if you want to, enable the presence switch, which just adds a little bit of higher frequencies. Gives you a little bit of a presence boost. So that's a lot better for recording vocals or voice recordings. Oops, I don't know why I downshifted there. Stupid. It's meant to go to 7. But anyway, yeah, so when you get it, it's set as default to just a flat response. No roll-offs engaged and no presence boost engaged. It's completely flat. So I think the flat gives you that flexibility to be able to adjust more in post. But I was thinking about it, like, hey, I end up doing this little bit of a boost to the higher frequencies anyway in post. So why not just toggle the switch on there? Less editing to do. So I tried that for a while, and I really like the results of that better, because you also, when you do the presence boost, you're boosting the higher frequencies of the recording after it's recorded. You're not doing it from the source. So it tends to pick up a lot more, like, the frequencies of, what would you call it? I guess, the S sounds that you make, or the, sometimes even the air in the room, which I try to not run anything in the room that it would pick up, like a ceiling fan or any kind of fans, which I don't normally, but during summertime, if it's a little hot or warm in the room, I'll put a fan on. But when you EQ it later in post and boost those frequencies, you'll hear a little bit in the background of that unwanted noise. So doing it from the source instead, I think, is a much better way to go, because then the only thing I got to do in post is just add. I always add an effect called a limiter, which will adjust the dynamics of the voice. That way, no parts are too quiet or too loud. It kind of regulates every so that just so no words are missed, but also whatever words I may happen to enunciate, more so than others, don't stick out as bad, if that makes sense. So that's a little bit of a peering into my editing process. So been trying that. I've also been running this game with my speakers rather than the headphones, because I figured, I use my headphones all the time for work, and it's not the best idea to to have headphones on every minute of the day. It's not the best idea. So I figured whenever I'm playing this game, I'll put it through my speakers instead, which sounds awesome, by the way, because I've got a soundbar and a subwoofer as well on my wall where my computer is. So that's pretty cool. So the only downside, of course, is with my head tracking thing. The headset attachment is literally just, because when you receive the I use the GrassMonkey 240 hertz. What do you call it? Odyssey, I believe, is the name of the model. When you get it, you receive a couple of pieces of Velcro, both sides, with plastic on the sticky side. So you just remove the plastic and then you stick it onto the side of your headphones. So I had done that for the longest time. That way, whenever I have my headphones on, I would just, stick it on there on the side. Whenever I was finished playing the game, I just remove the attachment, but the Velcro piece stays on there for the next time. But since I'm running the game through my speakers, I'm using, because you also get, forget what the exact name of it is called, but it's a attachment that goes onto a cap or a hat. So I'm using that instead. I put a piece of Velcro on there too. So just a little attachment. It's like a half moon shape. So it just goes onto the front of your cap, and then there's a little side piece that sticks out, and that's where you put the Velcro, and then you just attach your little head tracker on there. For those that don't know, because I believe that Track IR uses a similar assembly of pieces and where they go and everything. So that's what I've been trying out. It also just makes more sense because I realized with my headphones, it's more or less eye level, the attachment, because it's on the side of your headphones, which go over your ear, obviously. So whenever I would turn to the side, mostly my left side, my attachment would hit the microphone, so I couldn't turn all the way. So I was like, man, it just makes more sense to just use the cap attachment, because it's on my head, but it works the same. There's no difference. It just sticks onto the side of your cap, and then whenever you go into the software and you start it up, it'll detect where your head tracker is and make that the center of your viewing. So then whenever you turn to the right like this or turn to the left like that, it's just the same. So I've been liking doing it that way instead. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Just trying a couple of new things and a little. It's that's the majority of what you do with this stuff is you try little tweaks here and there, see what works better and things like that. So you're always tinkering and trying to make things a little better. So that's all the excitement with that. As far as stuff going on with, because I always share news about the Discord server and stuff going on, and I promised you that I would talk about why I'm using this trailer. So basically, I want to try to pass these guys on the left. Of course, the minute I do, there's a none other than Kansas PD or Highway Patrol, one of those. Anyways, yeah, so we've been trying to do convoys with this trailer, and we run into an issue where you go to take the job. Basically, it works all the time for the person who first takes the job, and then usually what we do is we just kind of go into the, in the convoy, go into our pause menu, we drop down on the convoy player list, and we select the player that took the job to kick it off, and then we all take, it says view and take the same job, and then you drop down and you go to owned truck and trailer. There's been an issue where it doesn't let you use that trailer, even though it's clearly a livestock trailer, and it works for the person who took the job to begin with. There shouldn't be any issues with that, but for some reason the people that take the job afterwards, it gives them basically a message that says you don't have a compatible trailer for this job, and it doesn't even let you, like, if you were to dismiss that trailer and just do owned truck only and have them provide a trailer, you can't do that either. And when I say that it doesn't work for anyone else, I mean that, like, mostly, because it has worked for some people that tried to take the job after the first person initiated it, but for others it doesn't, and we cannot find any consistency there or any kind of clue or answer as to why. So it's been really strange. We've been wanting to really run a convoy with this trailer because it's awesome. Bart's Wilson Silverstar Livestock trailer. I'll have a link to it. I'll also have a link to this truck as well. I meant to say that in the beginning. But yeah, very peculiar. We still haven't figured it out yet. And I believe that it, because we always run ATS Expansion, the map mods. We tested it, and it occurs not only on the job locations that are part of ATS Expansion, but other places as well. So it's an issue with the trailer clearly, but we just can't figure out any way that makes sense why it would work for some but not others. And it's random as well. So like, you know, the person that it might work for, the next convoy we set up, it'll not work for them, but then it will with others. So there's no consistent pattern or no, you know, apparent answer. So anyways, after a long tangent about that, I'm basically running this trailer to make up for that. Yeah, I've been wanting to use this trailer a lot in our convoys because it's an awesome trailer. But since we haven't been able to, I figured might as well do it for this run. Make up for that, give this trailer some love. Put some miles on it, you know. That's kind of what I'm doing today. But other than that, we've got, I believe, some live streams planned.
Right. And then exit right.
I'm not sure if we'll be getting Recon back in on the streams.
Exit right.
Hopefully we will. Been missing that guy. But for sure, one of these weekends that we all kind of hop on there. Me and Mr. Goggles will try to get a stream going. Come on, you can do it. There we go.
Continue straight on. Get ready to turn.
Those
left.
convoys are always good fun. We always have a blast.
Turn
And no
left.
shortage of jokes and joking around.
Recompute.
No, we don't need to recompute anything. We're fine.
Turn right. Continue straight on.
Also seeing some really positive performance. I would say even an increase in performance with the new processor I've got in here. So I'm glad that the upgrade went well and haven't gotten any issues with that. The only issue I had installing it was that my BIOS had not been updated in 4 years since I first installed it. That was among the first things that I did. For those situations, it's always handy. So this is, of course, you probably already know this if you build a lot of computers in your spare time.
Keep left. And then
But
turn
it's
left.
always good to have an older generation processor. Just keep it in your toolbox or your closet or something. Obviously, keep it protected, like in the package it came in. But if you're in the process of upgrading a CPU on a computer, or not even upgrading, when you're in the process of first installing a motherboard, generally it never comes, like when you receive it and it's shipped to you, it never comes with the latest BIOS version available. But sometimes the only way to actually upgrade the BIOS is you have to actually boot up the computer, and that ain't gonna happen if you don't got a processor in there. And the processor ain't gonna boot up if the BIOS won't support it. So you know, to fix that scenario, you keep an old chip around, and you pretty much only use it for that. To is this where we go? Right here? I can't even see, man. It's so dark. Let's see. Turn our brights on a little bit. Oh, we got a downshift. Not even paying attention.
Finding a new route.
Let's go in our outside view because I cannot see squat right here. Okay. Let's see. Where do we drop off here? Oh, I think I missed the, I gotta go to the job thing again. For the trailer delivery, I'm pretty sure. No biggie. We'll go up there and look at that, and then we'll turn right back around. There it is. So we'll do that. Oh, that's the job offer. Okay. Nope, that's wrong. Let's see. We came in right there. So therefore,
Reroute.
okay, where does Sky want us to go? To the right. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It wants us to go to the left. That don't make no sense. Did I turn in the wrong spot? Maybe I did. Oh yeah, so just to finish what I was saying before I lose my train of thought. Wait, it's taking us like way back. What's going on? Uh-oh. Got a train here. Here it comes. Yeah, when you keep an old CPU chip around, chances are it'll be far below the version, the supported BIOS version that the computer motherboard will come with. So you'll be able to just stick that old chip in there and only use it for, you know, booting up the computer, getting it to the BIOS. And then you most likely can just download a flash drive. Or not a flash drive. Download a zip file to a flash drive with the BIOS updater program files and all that stuff. And then, you know, once you've got the motherboard upgraded, BIOS upgraded, then you put in your brand new CPU, the one you really want in there. So depending on this, if the CPU is AMD or Intel, they'll have different BIOS upgrade protocols. So it's always good to just look up information about that, and then make sure you got a handy flash drive for copying the BIOS upgrade files onto it. I'm not sure what happened with the GPS. I'm pretty sure it told me to go left. And then I guess it wanted me to do a turnaround up there. And that's why I couldn't find where we were supposed to park it, because it wasn't that site. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm lost. I apologize. We will get there, and we will get these boars delivered, though. I guarantee that. If it takes it all night, takes us all night,
Continue straight on.
we will get them delivered.
Keep left. And then
Okay, so here I know we go left for sure.
Turn left.
Sorry, Mr. Truck, I did not come over enough, I guess. That turn lane is really small too, so. Next time, once we once we pick up and we don't waste so much video time figuring out where our pickup is, then we can add some miles to our itinerary with the next shipment that we do. Hopefully it'll go smoother than this one, but pretty sure I jumped that curb back there.
Turn right.
All right.
You have arrived at your destination.
Cool. So I don't think there's a job thing. We just have to pull in. So it's usually there to the right on the other side. It's usually right here or behind those crates and stuff over there. I'm pretty sure it's over there now for this job. Yeah, I think so. See if we can see it in the mirror. Is it over there? Huh, it's hard to see. Just gonna make sure we give ourselves a good setup here and then take her on back. So let's check in our main view. Okay, so I just kind of ended up flying over here just to make sure. So yeah, it looks like we are headed right here. So we're pretty good. We've got a decent setup. Let's run back into our... There we go. Okay, so we've got a decent setup. We're just going to kind of go straight back with it a little. And we need it to mostly go this way more than anything. A little hard to tell because this area is so tight. Huh, okay. There, that's better. I don't know where our trailer was going there, but yeah, we gotta cut it way more. I just want to get it in there. And we can straighten it out. Alright, now let's straighten her out. Big time. Okay. I just want to get it just a little bit more straight. All right, there. Okay, now I'm satisfied. Okay. I do apologize for the lengthy video and the just crappy driving, but we got it. I need more practice with them triaxles, man. Not the easiest things to drive. Okay. we still got an excellent 375 miles, 7 hours, 46 minutes, 51.8 gallons. So that was pretty fun. Definitely check out the trailer. That's Bart Wilson's Silverstar Livestock trailer and the Kenworth T909 mod. I'll have links to both of those in the description. So definitely check them both out. And we'll see you in the next video. Hope you guys have a good Monday and stay safe out there. We'll catch you in the next one. Oh, please subscribe if you enjoy this content. Almost forgot to say that. And drop a like while you're at it. I appreciate the love and support. It helps me keep motivated to make these videos. I do appreciate you guys checking it out. So we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Have a good one.